Devin, what do you think of just Grayson's performance overall? He tied the franchise record for made threes with 9 and set his own career high for made threes with 9.
Impressed. Um, I mean, you just said it. You know, he's a sniper. Somebody that, I have a bunch of trust in on the court, and not only to make threes, but to play make and, to defend at a high level too. So, everybody's going to see the threes made, but, people start running him off the line. He's not one of those guys that's one-dimensional where you run him off the line, he doesn't know what to do. He still gets in the paint, he still draws fouls, and he still makes the right play for other people. So, super impressive.
Just the defense overall, they out with 97 points, but what do you think about how you guys defended them, considering, the last game, giving up that many?
Well, the game plan discipline was there. I think everybody was on the same page. There's more talk out there than there's been in the past. And that's a fun way to play. So, something to build on. We see that it works. We see that we are locked into, sending certain people directional, to their weak hand and, playing people's tendencies today. Hero and Duncan were guys that we were trying to run off the three-point line, make sure they didn't get any easy looks, and we held them down pretty well.
A career high, I think all his percentages are career highs. I mean, was there anything about his game that's surprised you this year, or was there, what's kind of been why do you think he's playing so well?
You'd have to ask him. He's just in the flow. He makes it look easy. It's not complicated. He's shooting open shots, and like I said earlier, when people try to run him off, he makes the right play. He's aggressive in transition, and he relieves a lot of pressure for us. And I think teams are going to realize that helping off him is not the option either. So it'll open up easier looks for everybody.
You notice with Brad having the assist he had tonight that he's growing into figuring out how he can create as well with you out there? Is that something that you can see more of, both of you all in that role?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Again, that's another thing that takes a lot of pressure off me. I don't want the ball in my hand at the top of the key with 5 people watching me the whole game. And he relieves a lot of pressure, and he's just finding his flow too, getting back all the way in shape. And he hasn't played that many games this year, so he's just getting better and better as the games go on.
Coach had mentioned the importance of ball security. Do you kind of look at tonight as the blueprint, only 9 turnovers, for what you guys could be offensively when you take care of the ball?
I thought we had 11.
It's 11.
Oh, 11. Sorry.
It's 11.
Yeah. Too many still. I mean, it's something that we obviously emphasize, and the spacing on certain actions, and remaining in that space and knowing when to cut and when not to. It's all a flow, and it's all chemistry that we're trying to figure out.
Look, I'm sure you saw Ricky decided to
Yeah.
retire. I don't know if you had any thoughts on your year with him and just seeing him make that announcement.
I mean, I could be up here all day, even though it was just 1 year, it was so impactful to my career. And, just his veteran leadership and his IQ, his approach, his brotherhood too. He's always somebody that would check in on you when he was on the team and even when he left too. So an amazing career, someone that, we've all been following since he was 15, 16 years old in Spain. And he's gained respect from everybody over here. So, a great career. I wish he'd play longer, but, everybody makes that decision. And, I'm going to miss him on the court, but he's a friend forever.
Ricky can obviously still go. Was that one of those moments you like seeing some things are bigger than basketball for him making that decision?
Yeah, 100%. And he just had a kid when he was here too, and I know how important family time is. So everybody has the right to make that decision. He's been impactful enough. Like I said, he sacrificed his childhood. He's been, a phenom since I could ever remember. So, it was his time to hang it up, and, he made that decision.
It said when he was here that he helps you become an all-star.
Mhm.
Maybe speak to that a little bit on what he did for you that one season.
I mean, he competed, you know, not only is he, you know, a point guard that keeps everybody involved, you know, he had a knack to him, or he does have a knack to him. He has a chip on his shoulder, and, you know, he brought the intensity every night too. You know, he's somebody that you love on your team, but, you know, hate when he's on the other team. Um, just annoying, getting his hands on a lot of balls and being able to, you know, just control the game, you know, without shooting it. And, you know, that's really impressive.
Were you, or are you surprised you were in the top 10 for fan voting?
No.
I know that fan voting has been a low number for you in the voting process. So do you even care about it or?
Mm-mm.
Well, Grayson got to 9 tonight with the breeze. He became the 6th guy in Franklin's history to do that. You were here for 3 of them. Do you remember those 3? Putting you on the spot, I think.
No.
Fair enough. It was-
Baines?
Yeah, so
Aaron Baines, yeah, Portland game.
We'll shut down.
Yeah.
Landry and Cam were the other 2.
Okay.
Magic
Ken's still
last
available,
season.
still on the board.
I gotta get to 7 first.
Have you heard about that?
What?
That little thing on Twitter years ago?
I mean, I know I haven't made 7.
Okay. It was just this running joke of how when you got to 6, you were whatever for whatever.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. Save it for the playoffs.
Coach, you mentioned teams working on building that trust to get the best shooters open, and you saw that really happen tonight. From your perspective, what have you seen, or have you felt the trust build amongst the team to get the guys open and get the shots that they want to see?
Yeah, you know, I trust everybody out here, and you know, the communication's the most important part. You know, I think when we're locked in on defense and, you know, we're scrambling around and getting steals and getting out and just playing fast, you know, we tend to get our best looks. The angles of screens have been great. Drew came in today and, you know, hasn't played in a couple and still, you know, was high energy. And, you know, he's just opening us up. When we get open looks, that's our best offense. So stay with that.
Thanks, Will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Will.